Hey there, in this quick video I'm going to show you how to create a Sublime text snippet, and it's very easy. So you can create these reusable snippets. So I could say hello and I could press tab and then it will print out the snippet for me that I can then edit. So I can say hello, my name is Tony, and I'm going to show you how to make a Sublime text snippet. So that's just one example. Another example might be an unordered list. So I could type in UL and then I could press tab, and then I can easily tab to each one of these list elements, 1, 2, and 3. So these are very easy to create, and I'm going to show you how to in this couple-minute video. Okay, so far I've just opened up Sublime Text, and what I'm going to want to do to create a new snippet is go to Tools and then click on New Snippet. And inside of this new snippet you can see that it's already added some data for us. So the snippet is going to say, hello, this is a snippet. And down here in the content, we're going to want to set a tab trigger, and what this does is this tab trigger makes the snippet show up in our document. So if we type in hello and press tab, then it is going to show the snippet. So I'm going to go ahead and save this, and you will notice that by default it's going to save it into your Sublime Text Package users folder, and that's where you're going to want to save it. And I'm just going to save this as hello.sublime-snippet. And that is the extension that you will want to use for all of your snippets, is going to be .sublime-snippet, and that's how the Sublime app recognizes all of the different snippets. So let's go ahead and save that and open up a new document, and I will type in hello, and then sure enough on the screen it has my snippet there. So I can tab to each of these sections, and then I can save this if I would like to. But I'm going to close this out, and I'm just going to edit this snippet a little bit. So I'm going to say hello, my name is, and then in here I'll say Bob. And let's just go ahead and save that and open up a new one. Now I'll type in hello, and you can see that by default the name is Bob, but I can change that to Tony. So that's just a simple hello snippet. Let's go ahead and create a new one, and I'm just going to create an unordered list snippet. So I will go again to Tools and New Snippet, and then I can edit the default snippet that's currently in there. So I can add any kind of HTML inside of here. Okay, and then we'll also want to enable the tab trigger. So this is what we want to be able to type, and then press tab and then have it show our snippet. So I'm going to change this to UL. I'm going to save this as UL, and then again .sublime-snippet. And I save that and open up a new document. Now if I type in UL and press tab, then sure enough it gives me my unordered list in there. But right now I'd have to click to each one of these list items, which if I'm creating a snippet, I kind of want to have tab pointers, so I want to be able to tab to each of these sections. Let me show you what I mean. If I were to add inside of my snippet $1, $2, and $3, and then I save this and I open up a new document and type in UL and then I press tab, you can see that my cursor is where the $1 should be at. So I could type in 1 there, I could press tab, and now it's going to go to the $2, 2, and then 3. So that's pretty cool. We can have our tab be positioned in different spots of our snippet so we can edit it as soon as it's been created. So let's close this out, and then there's one last thing that I want to show you, which is default values. So if I enter $1 and colon, and then I will have my default value. So say default, and I'm going to go ahead and just copy and paste this. Okay, so I'll change that to $2 and $3. And if I save that and I create a new snippet, now I can type in UL, and then you can see by default the default text is there inside of the list element, so I could easily tab to each of these and then change the default value. So you can see just how easy it is to create Sublime snippets and how handy they can be. If you find yourself writing the same code over and over again, you might as well write a snippet for it.